and that's it, just come back? That's what you expect me to say? Yeah, fine, let's do that?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is actually really sad. This man just found out that he's having a divorce.
I found out last night that my wife, my partner of 15 years, has been cheating on me with a coworker I used to work with as well. We're married with children. My wife! Oh God! I haven't even cried yet. I don't know how to feel. That's mine. That's mine. She has no remorse. Last month, she asked if I could help him get a job where I work. The audacity. My wife. Oh God. I never would have ever thought she was capable. I talked her up the entire time I was with her. I said, there's no way she would ever cheat. If she ever cheats, any woman is capable, because we have something special.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of men have went through the exact same thing, thinking that the woman they're with would never do such a thing, would never cheat on them. But that's exactly why it hurts the most. You think you have something unique going on that nobody else can ever experience, but then you realize you're just like the rest.
What does your father think of that outfit? Yeah, I'm not single. You're not single? Your man lets you go out like that? Yeah. And is your man here? So your man's a cock?
Can we get a photo?
Of course you can. Sorry, bro, I'm getting a photo of your girl. Better photo than your boyfriend, isn't it? Don't give me that, man. But is your boyfriend alright with that? Are you alright with that? Didn't expect it to turn out like this, did you? Taking your girl's number, bro. I understand it. Can we do that in person? Are you going to put your number in?
Yeah.
You don't mind, brother, do you? Right. The game's gone. The game's gone. What I've just witnessed. Wait, your boyfriend thinks you're joking.
Yeah, he does.
But you ain't. You gotta leave your girl after that. Come on, that's just a girl. She's not a good girl. You sound like Bebo, mate. She's only messing around.
Now, some people can say that this man is doing God's work, while others will say this man is a horrible human being for simply doing this to other men. I think he's enlightening a bunch of other men that your girl ain't loyal, guys. The ones you find so special, the ones you let dress up like 304s, don't really like you. They're just waiting to jump ship.
To let you know that I have slept with over 200 men from online churches and things of that nature since I met and married you. And I'm sorry because all of that was wrong.
Imagine being a pastor and this is what your wife says to you. I'm all for religion and stuff, but I don't think religion encourages this.
Could you put your number in there? You mad pretty.
Okay.
Who?
Wait, hold on.
No.
Who are you?
I'm her man, bro.
We just started dating though.
Bro,
It was like
are
a
you
week
really
ago.
about to give this nigga your number, bro?
Why not?
Brother, why are you begging her not to? If she wants to, then let her and you walk away. You can't stop someone from cheating.
Would you rather snitch on your best friend or cheat on your girlfriend?
I would snitch on my friend before I cheat on my girlfriend.
Okay.
I would never cheat on you, I promise.
A few moments later.
We just broke up. You're lying. He let another girl dance on him, bro.
Not my fault. She was dancing on me.
For like a good 5 minutes.
I'm not gonna push her away.
Yes, you are gonna push her away. You're in a full-blown. What the is not clicking? How would you feel if she danced on a guy for 5 minutes?
Well, that's different.
It's not different.
She just texted me, but I'm not gonna answer.
You gave her your number?
No.
What
Yes.
do you mean you text? Eddie, what the Why would now be when you tell me that You know what? That's fine because I'm just gonna go find a new guy. That's fine.
Well, that was insane. He could have came back from that, I think, had he not gotten her number.
Yeah, this guy's a complete loser. The fact that he actually got her number as well, this man clearly doesn't like her. And this is exactly why I always say, if you're in a healthy relationship, stay away from the clubs and the bars. That is for single people only and for single activities. You shouldn't be going and your girl shouldn't be going either.
Listen, we don't judge. I slept with her boyfriend.
Oh! Whoa, when?
Stop! I slept with her boyfriend too.
Whoa!
This is not a flex. I don't care if she's drunk, but this really shows how fake some female friends are.
You had a kid and they were doing against what you just disowned them.
Until they clean their life up, yeah.
You're a bad parent. Wow.
Okay, listen, let's dive into this just a little bit. My daughter calls me up and she's like, hey, Dad, you know, I'm still going to be doing but I'm kind of thinking about not doing it, right? I would say, yes, absolutely, don't do it. In her situation, she's like, no, he would totally be cool with it.
You're saying you would disown your child. You're saying you would say, be gone, child.
What was the context? The context is until what?
The question was straightforwardly asked. If you found out your daughter had friends, what would you do?
And I
you
said,
were saying,
until she cleaned up, I would not be participating with her or allow her in my life.
You said you would
It's probably easier for them.
Why is that awful?
Because you're not supporting your child
Yeah,
anymore.
I'm not supporting
You don't have
bad,
to support
horrible
what you're
decisions that they're
doing,
making.
but you shouldn't
I'm making
disown
them
them.
face
A
consequences.
decision doesn't make them as a whole, though.
Yeah, the thing
You all know better.
No,
You literally told me you know for sure what you're
didn't
doing
say
is bad, and you're just going to do it anyway. And then you're like,
Who
Dad,
said it's
support it.
bad,
It's crazy.
though?
Yeah, what kind of argument are they really using? That was a horrible argument. You should be supporting your child no matter what they do. So if you're telling me my kid wants to sell drugs, I should be supporting him every step of the way? No, you don't reward bad behavior. In fact, you punish it by doing exactly what this man said, pulling away your attention until they change that up. Thankfully, these women don't have any kids because they would be absolutely horrible mothers.
Swear to God, y'all, this is by far my most favorite crash out of all time. Big Capricorn shit. Alright, so boom. I'm buying this car from this man. Y'all, you see the bleach. You see the bleach. Girl, I put motherfucking a Coke in there. I put bleach in there. I put Dawn dishwashing liquid in there. I put antifreeze in the tank. All that shit. And then I went on ahead and put milk in the oil cap. So I'm buying this car from this man in Texas, right? And apparently he has a tracker on my fucking car. I lose my apartment in Texas. I come back home to my mom.
Excuse my toes, guys.
I'm at my mom's house for like 2 or 3 days. I get a phone call from this man saying, hey, I understand that you've made your payments and everything, but I also see that you're in the state of Arkansas. You need to be in the state of Texas. I said, sir, I no longer live in Texas because I don't have that apartment anymore. He says, okay, well, if you're buying a car from me, you need to be in the state of Texas because if you can't make your payments, I need to be able to retrieve the vehicle. I said, but I'm making my payments, so what's the problem? He says, you're not in Texas, that's the problem. And if you can't get back here in a timely manner, I'm just going to have to file grand theft auto charges on you. I said, it's all right, baby, come get it. You can come get it? He said, yeah, I'll have a trailer come pick it up. I ran all the gas out this car and I f***ed this car up because don't play with me. The fuck?
Yeah, so why did you record yourself doing all of this? You just proved that you were the one that destroyed the car. You're still gonna be held accountable. And if your insurance or someone sees this, they aren't paying for the car or they're suing you. Some people are just absolutely stupid.
I'll be honest with you. All I wanted to do to him, yeah, and this was all I was going to do, I was going to chop his hands off, chop his feet off, and blind him.
Will be a time where you are spending so much money on me that you're gonna go broke. And when you go homeless, I want you to still find a way to goon to me. And you will. Whether it's robbing someone on the street for a phone, robbing an Apple store, whatever it is, you know, you will find a way.
Now, as disgusting and crazy as it sounds, I do really think some men will actually listen to this. There's gonna be some sickos out there who really do rob people just to please her.
Alright.
Have fun, call me if you need me.
Alright, some of these guys fingered me.
Here, just take my balls. Just take my balls from me. Just take them. Just here you go. Take my balls.
Wow, that was incredibly hard to watch. And you could tell it really hurt him because he continued to keep recording. You don't gotta stay in this, bro.
My food stamps went from $4,400 in food stamps every month to $38. What am I supposed to get with $38 with 6 kids? How the hell am I supposed to support my kids on $38 in food stamps? Not to mention our disability checks on hold. Our Section 8, my rent isn't getting paid tomorrow. So I have to come up with $1,100. Okay? I am allergic to work. I can't work. I refuse to work. The whole reason I had kids was the amount of government benefits that you get for one child. And now, with the dependent age being 7 and younger, None of my kids are dependents now. None of them, because they're all older than 7. So how am I supposed to live? How do I feed my kids on $38? This is not okay. Not okay.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
So I'm not sure if you guys recognize this woman. I ended up showing her in a prior video, and essentially, guys, she ended up getting her Section 8 money taken away, and I guess her food stamp money taken away, all because she bought a really nice BMW. And I think she's still complaining about it, trying to ask for it back and play the victim. If you're currently upset by this right now, wait till your kids age out and turn 18. This is not a permanent solution to live.
If you're poor and you just can't afford lip injections, just say that.
Yeah, what am I even looking at?
Man, when I say this, bro, but I'm gonna tell y'all as a swerker, bro, I'm a 304, a dancer, or whatever, right? Listen, don't dress for the attention that you do not want, okay? You need to dress the part. Because when you're out here wearing poster girl outfits, you're looking like me. What I do is I get money from dudes, you feel me? From being sensual and just using my looks and all of that, you feel me? Why do you want to do that if you don't want to be treated like that? If you don't like the girls that walk the corner or dance on the poles, why do you want to look like one? Why do you want to act like one? Don't you want to be treated like a Michelle Obama? So look like one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to look the part. Like, for example, if I get a BBL and I go work in Dollar Tree, y'all gonna say, why do you have a BBL when you should be working in the club and all of this stuff? Like, you working at Dollar Tree or you working in the school with a BBL. Like, what's the point of that? You see what I'm saying? So when I wear these giant heels outside to the club, you think I'm supposed to work at the club, right? Not be in attendance at the club. Why are you guys walking around outside with less clothes than I wear?
I absolutely loved everything she said. First off, I love her honesty. She's pretty much saying what she does, and that she dresses for a certain reason to attract male attention, and that's only it. But she's also exposing a lot of the women out there who dress like 304s, but say that they're doing it for themselves. She knows they're lying. And you know, it's true when a 304 is also just saying this.
This guy got really aggressive toward a woman, and it didn't end well for him. While riding the metro, she confronted the drunk guy, asking him to stop being loud and disturbing other passengers. However, he decided to keep going and insult her in the process. But when he got too close to her, well, this happened.
Yeah, you gotta love how these men all just patiently waited until this man got right into her face. This man definitely got the Sparta treatment.
The girl that went viral for mocking men's mental health has now deleted all of her social medias. So in her video, she says, me, when it's time to take a moment of silence for men's mental health. And she is screaming throughout the entire video, meaning she doesn't care at all about men's mental health. And she received so much backlash that she went ahead and deleted every single social media that she has. It became so bad that she deleted her entire TikTok, her entire Instagram, and everyone found out who her friends and family were and started messaging them, trying to get in touch with that girl. This is that girl's sister right here, who even made a post saying that she has nothing to do with it, and she really hasn't even seen the video. People were commenting, no disrespect to you or your family, but please get your sister under control, to which she responded, she deleted her entire social media presence, so I'd say she's under control now. And like this person said, you are fine. It'll pass for you, but I'm sorry we received these messages. Your sister, however, will have this issue for a very long time.
So I did post the original clip in my video last time as well, and essentially, guys, I ended up saying that I'm surprised that a woman like this is allowed to say these things on the internet. However, I think the world is starting to heal because she finally was held accountable for her actions, and maybe some women will be scared about what they say.
Ain't nobody looking at you, trust me.
Brother,
Get in here, I want this.
How do you feel being sandwiched between your husband and your boyfriend?
Honestly, I did not think I was going to love it this much, but I'm really loving this.
Your side piece.
Get in here, I want this.
This is not a relationship, this is a business transaction. He gets paid to do this. Also, if you guys don't know, he has a podcast, and I would be pleased to tell you that his podcast is now failing and not getting any more viewers. Thank God.
How would y'all feel if somebody say, oh, I got backups just in case me and you don't work out?
No, because let me put y'all on game.
Having a backup just in case your situationship or relationship does not work out is not a flex. If anything, it's the polar opposite of what you're trying to make it. People that have backups just in case their situation does not work out, it's not because they even like that person. It's just because they don't know how to be by themselves. That's it. And the only people that don't know how to be by themselves are the people that don't love themselves and the people that still have inner conflicts to figure out amongst themselves.
Very true. You want to see someone who's incredibly weak? It's usually the first person who gets out of a relationship and goes to someone else immediately. They don't know how to live with themselves. They don't know how to be alone or make themselves happy. And if you're talking to someone who just recently got out of a relationship, they're not a good option because they're just looking for a rebound.
My body count is 1,572, and so I don't think body count should matter. Just say you're jealous.
Yeah, I'm so jealous.
Okay. Are you speechless?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's speechless. I'm speechless too. I feel sorry for the man.
When was the last time you was in a relationship?
To be honest with you, 16 years.
How come it been 16 years? Okay, come back. Okay. So why did you pop his balloon?
I don't find him attractive.
You didn't find him attractive and you didn't find him attractive, right? So what is your type?
I kind of like gorgeous men.
Gorgeous men. A rating from a scale, like would you
10 plus.
You wanted somebody that's 10 plus. Wow. So you typically date 10 plus?
You've been single for 16 years and still can't realize that you can't pull a 10. I guess you're gonna have to wait another 16 years or just until you die for you to realize that. You gotta lower your standards because beggars can't be choosers.
What's going on? You're the one banging on here?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in touch with my ex-husband.
Were you banging on the doors all along?
I banged on the door because he won't let me in.
You live here or no?
Stuff. Yes.
Or you used to?
I live here.
Did you launch anything in there?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Sugar Boo, don't do this.
If you cannot afford a lawyer
For what? Wait.
or breaking the window with
I
a
didn't
brick,
break the window.
we'll speak
I
about
did
that
not
now.
break the window.
Okay. If you want to speak to me about it, we can, but I have to read you the same
I want to
rights.
speak with you. Yes, I want to speak with you.
Okay.
I did not
Just
break
give me a
the
second so I
window.
can read your rights and then we'll go from there, okay?
Wait, officer,
Yeah, let's go to-
officer, I did not break the window.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
You gotta love how she still tried lying on camera. But really, you only see women doing these crazy things. I never see a man do this to his ex or something. Yes, don't get me wrong, there's some crazy men out there. But majority of the time, it's usually women destroying cars, women destroying houses, burning things down, as simple revenge against their exes.
This random guy added me on Snapchat and sent me this video. I never posted it anywhere, and I'm not really sure why, but I'm gonna show it to you guys because I think it's funny.
Hey Madison, what's up? Let's hang out tonight. Hey Madison.
This was very creepy and very weird. You should probably stay far away from this man. Yeah, these are not women you're talking to then. These are just gold diggers.
I went to a party. I don't think guys understand how cringe this is, but I'm just looking at you like, ew. So we're there, and I have very beautiful friends, okay? We're all beautiful girls walking into the party.
Tens.
Yeah, 10s, 11s. And these guys, obviously they're a bag, okay, yeah, we get it. But like this one guy, he was like kind of like, imagine, we're like standing around drinking. Not him being like, I don't know who he came up to, one of us. And he was like, oh, like, you know, you're looking good, da-da-da, just talking here and there. And he's like, can I get your snap? And then I remember somebody was like, no, like, sorry, I don't really give my stuff out. And he was like, I bet. He, like, literally goes, comes back, next person, oh, hey, you're looking good. Can I get your snap?
Yeah, run that. Run that. You don't want me. You don't want me. Your friend might. Yeah, you don't want me. Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
yes.
hold on.
Yes.
He went in a row, like 4 girls.
Yeah. Who wants me?
Part of the same group.
Who wants me, baby?
Like, hello, pardon me. Like, how are you gonna go from one friend to the next friend to the next friend? Like, you have to pick one and be like, okay, I want this one. I don't know. I just don't like
Destiny.
that.
Okay, hold on, Destiny.
You just want anyone.
Then you clearly don't understand why all of these men are there. Do you think these men are there to simply have a good time and have some fun? No, they're trying to bag some girls. And sorry to say, that's what a lot of women are there for as well. Like I said in the beginning, the clubs, the bars, these parties are single activities. And this man is truly exercising all of his options.
I don't want no living prostitute. I'm not going to pay no woman to be here. Do you want to be here? Well, then kick something in then. Well, you don't want to kick nothing in, then hey, you ain't got to be here. You don't want to kick nothing in, you ain't got to be here, but you're not coming over here for free.
Would you pay all the bills. She's doing everything right. She has paid all the bills for you, makes you feel good, do everything right.
Not off the back, but I would.
Like the game guy would. Wow.
It's not about the money. It's about understanding I only want a woman to deal with me because of me, not what I'm providing. As soon as you put money into the equation, a woman is going to do what's best for herself. Self-preservation says, I'm going to go to work, to a job that I hate, to a boss that I hate, because I need to survive. So the moment you start spending money on a woman's living situation, she's going to stay with you regardless if she likes you or not, because you're supporting her life.
Exactly this. If you are super quick with you supporting her lifestyle, paying all of her bills, you have no true idea if that woman likes you for you or she's just taking advantage of your resources. You do not want a leech, and the fastest way to get a leech is by funding a woman's lifestyle immediately. Remember, gentlemen, there are some men out there who are completely broke but still can attract 10s simply because they either look good or they have great personalities. Be one of those men.
Would you rather give up your right to vote or give up your right to an abortion?
Give up my right to vote. I get too many abortions.
Give up my right to vote.
What do you mean too many abortions? How many?
Ooh.
More or less than 10?
Less.
More or less than 5?
Less. Equal.
What?
These women are just demons. An average person will walk by them and say, wow, these girls are so pretty, but they're literally devils deep down.
I'm a 304. Of course I'm gonna tell you 10-15 minutes and put the timer on for 5.
What's your favorite toxic trait about yourself?
I like to control bitches. I need them to like me for my money so I can control them.
Yeah, are you controlling them or are they controlling you? This is like some simp activity.
What is your body count? I think at least 100 by now.
Really?
At least 100, yes.
Do you consider that a lot?
Probably for people would say for my age, but I think that it's kind of normal, especially in this day and age and like the work that I do. Like I feel like 100 is, you know, kind of normal.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
So 100 at 21.
Yeah, probably a little bit over, maybe 150, honestly. Like some of them I forgot about. Like honestly, I don't know.
Oh wow.
Some of them I can't even remember. If it wasn't good, I'd like probably never think about you again. So yeah.
150 at 21? Yeah, she definitely didn't get all those bodies in just 3-4 years. She probably started way earlier. Some people need to be arrested.
You guys believe in splitting 50-50?
No. It's not about splitting 50-50. What it is about though is we're a couple, we're a family, and there is no this is my resource, this is your resource, and so this is our resource.
My first question for you two is how long have you guys been a couple?
2017.
2017. If you don't mind me asking, how much do you guys make?
We make a decent amount of money.
Okay, who makes more out of the two of you, if you don't mind me asking?
So as a couple, we look at everything as we're making it together.
Okay.
So that I would say that's the starting point with it all.
So there are no separate accounts?
No.
You guys split everything?
Well, it's everything. Yeah, everything is for both of us and our family.
Okay, what about when it comes to like date nights and vacations? Like who pays for what?
It's all the same money.
All the same money. It's coming out of their same account.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely love this. A couple that truly believes that their money is all together. And this may only work out for a few people out there, but the couples that actually can do this well and correctly will thrive perfectly fine. Like I said, this is not for everyone, but for those who can make this work, I think it's beautiful.
Which one of the clothes?
That's so much.
Dior. Request spoiled surprise. What?
So you want to go there, or do you want to go to the top?
I don't care.
Because I know you want to talk.
What did you want?
I'm down for whatever.
What you got out here? What is this?
It's a roll cage.
No. That's not happening.
Why?
You got the wrong idea.
What?
Wait. Maybe a different day.
Huh?
It's okay. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, this woman clearly has no idea what a roll cage is. I think she thinks it's some kinky thing they could do in the back of the car, or that she thinks she's gonna get freaking kidnapped or something. Yeah, I don't think you want a dumb girl like this anyways, bro.
Hooking up with a guy, I caught feelings, and so did he, but he has a girlfriend of 10 years. What would Jazzy do? Girl, first of all, no judgment, but your karma ain't looking good, okay? If you knew he has a girlfriend of 10 years and you're still with this man. Oh, honey. Honey, I believe in karma, and that karma is not going to be good. You are going to suffer. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you are.
Not only that, what do you think he's gonna do to you in the future? Do you think you guys are just gonna live happily ever after, live in La La Land forever? He's gonna marry you, propose to you, gonna have a bunch of kids? I mean, just listen to this from Shrek.
Yeah. Like that's ever gonna happen. Oh, Lord.
If she wants you, trust me, she will do everything in her power to see you and be with you. She'll be available for dates. She'll text you. She'll call you. She'll be the one driving the relationship forward. If she's not doing these things, she's just not that into you.
What do you mean by that?
Honestly, I agree with this. You can easily tell when a woman's into you. If you're questioning why she's taking forever to respond to you, or if this girl is really interested in you, or you see yourself double texting her, or you see her taking a long time to reply, or you just don't see each other connect in person and you're questioning the relationship entirely, then she probably doesn't like you. And this goes both ways as well.
I don't want to be a man hater. I don't want to hate men. You guys don't understand. But they make it impossible. It's their fault. I swear I'm not seeking out hatred against men. They make me hate them. It's because of them. Like, it's not up to me. I'm not just a man hater to be a man hater. Like, sorry, you're making me hate you. It's your fault. You're doing it. Don't be mad at me when I hate men when you made me hate men.
I cannot stand her voice, oh my god. But this is just once again another example of things a woman can post all over social media, but a man can never post this.
Bear with me.
Cheating is justifiable.
Why?
It's natural for a human being to like two things at the same time, or have an attraction to something else while also having something that's secure.
Expand on that for me.
The concept of two things can be true at the same time. What's your favorite food?
Sushi.
Okay, what's your second favorite food?
Chinese.
So exactly like two things at the same time. So I can have my partner. I can also have an attraction to somebody probably walking by, or I can slowly start to form a connection with somebody else while also having my partner. Let's say me and my friend on the side are dating, and then I randomly bump into this boy. We're talking, we're going out a couple times like normal friends. I start to form like a connection with them. One thing can lead to another. I high-key I would cheat just to test the waters out and then tell them after. It just revenge. Like, it's okay. Revenge and like vendettas, it's supported. Like, we all have to go through that. We all hold grudges. So if my act of like getting my lick back has to be like I have to fuck another person to show you like, okay, this is how I felt if you did it, I'm just gonna do it. Like, it's a taste of your own medicine. Like, it's justifiable.
Is it justifiable in the sense of like, yo, like this was kind of bad of me to do, I apologize? Or was it cheating and like I did this, I stand by it?
Own up to that shit. One thing I hate, a liar and a cheater. Don't be a liar and a cheater. Like, be a cheater, but at least be honest about that bitch. It does not take away my attraction for that said person that I'm already dating. Again, I can have an attraction to another person and just stuff happens.
Have you cheated on your partner before?
I have cheated on my partner and they have stayed with me after. I'm more selfish in relationships, like with myself. Like, I don't think I can like really love somebody the same amount as I can love myself.
Yeah, I was really surprised that a person like this is stating this kind of opinion. I'm not. They look incredibly selfish, but they said something very important, which is cheaters are very selfish. This is exactly why once you hear someone cheated in the past, they are most likely going to do it again, either on you or someone else. You should never cuff them up. This person is a complete red flag and they're gonna die single.
If you ask for this, then I'm done. There's no way I'm coming back to you. You think I'm just gonna be okay to be separated? Just to do whatever the hell we want to? And that's it? Just come back? That's what you expect me to say? Yeah, fine, let's do that? Like, where's the problem? Where's like the trying? Where's like the therapy? Where's anything? What happened? Something happened, and you're lying to me if you say there wasn't anything. Okay. I don't know what it is. What is it? You actually went to the court to get this. This is actually how you feel. You thought about this. You thought about this. The nights that I cook you dinner, like the days that we hang out. So you're thinking about this? You know what? Thank you. Thank you for leaving me while I'm still young.
Yes, I'm not sure exactly what unfolded before this clip. This is the only thing I see. However, for a man to take this step, there is clearly a lot of things going wrong. Do I think divorce should be this easy? No. Do I think that couples should try their best to work things out? Yes. However, just like when a woman asks for a divorce, they usually think about their decision for a very long time. But I do think this is the moment this man realized that he just wants to have a divorce. Anyways, that is just my opinion though, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please click the links you guys see at the top screen. It does so much, you know, a lot. And as well as, please check out my new clothing brand called Solo. The link will be in the description, just so you gentlemen can remember that you're better off solo. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.